changed over.
Everyone
Alright.
see the map?
Yes, I do. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. I am Zim, and this is Infinite Unknowns Pathfinder. I will turn it over now to Ericlass. Go for the recap.
Alright, so when we last left off, our party found a room that was mysteriously turned into a tavern run by ghost hands and ate a lavish feast that appeared out of basically nowhere and appeased some strange being with vast powers unknown to everyone. And then encountered a group of kobolds, and almost went into a difficult fight, but they were able to diplomacy their way out of it and rescue the kobolds into the tavern, which began to clean it up. Moved their orc cleric friend into the tavern and explored several other rooms where they encountered a room with some more dark mantles, and that is where we left off.
Well, already then.
Just a quick note.
magnanimous
My token is a
dispensation.
ninja.
We have had the donation goal completed. Thank you so much, Toshime, for that.
So quick.
Toshime, why do you hate us?
What do you mean?
That was quick.
He loves
That was
us.
Toshime likes us to suffer. I know. He's been in my games.
Yes, but this donation goal is portable tavern. That's a helpful thing.
Doesn't mean it's a good tavern.
It's Jaffer that likes us suffering. It's
They can
Jaffer
be
who
interchanged.
Jaffer feeds off of our pain and suffering. Toshime generally helps.
Likely story. Likely story. I remember the lights.
Well, yes, but you see, he helps the players. He hinders the DMs.
I see how it is, Toshime. I see how it is. I remember this.
But Kurd, you are a player, which means you get to enjoy the good.
Only for now.
Jaffer, don't give me that. You know what you do. You know the pain and suffering you bring upon us.
I just want to be a cute little bug boy who does good things and helps his friends and makes everyone happy. I am a good boy, and I was going to make everyone happy and protect them.
Toshime does have more than enough crowns to make us suffer as much as he possibly wants. Jaffer's not that far behind. Well, actually, I think Toshime's got more than twice the amount that Jaffer does. But Jaffer also uses his. Anyways, shall we actually get to the game?
Oh, yes. So you all stand in a room with dead dark mantles on the ground, lit only by the tattoos on Razor's fur.
Okay, one sec. Guys, please don't spam those too much because I really do not want to have to try and keep track of them. Okay? There are 4 hostile rerolls, because Jaffers keep going. And a group reroll for us. Redeemed. So, do your best to keep track of those.
Okay, so 4 hostile. So that's for me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
But so Jaffer gave those, and then Toshime gave us a reroll. The players. See, like I said, Jaffer hurts us, Toshime helps us.
And with that, there is balance.
Well, actually, it's more Jaffer tends to just bring chaos rather than specific hurt, but, you know.
You are not sorry, Jaffer.
No, I think he's sorry for keep going. He probably didn't hear it by the time he redeemed the fourth one. So, yeah.
Alright, so where do we
Sorry
wanna
about
head off to
interrupting there,
now?
Eric Last. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it. You guys are in a room.
Where have we explored so far? Have we
Do I need to start
checked this?
marking off rooms you've explored?
You know, that would actually be a really good idea. Like,
Oh, great. Which
draw...
rooms did you explore?
Possibly.
Can I draw? Okay, I can draw. I'll take care of that.
Okay.
So, X. I'll draw X's for, or just lines through them for rooms that we've gone through. Just because this is a big dungeon. And lines through the hallways as well. We kind of went just this way here.
This is a big dungeon. Understatement of the...
Yeah. It's a very, very large dungeon.
We're only in part A of O.
So we got the inn down there. We've done this room. And these two. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, that was the one just north of the room you just marked off was the kobold room.
Okay, so we have been through this one. And then I believe we had come up this way.
Yep.
And up there, down here, and then, of course, this room that we just finished.
Yep.
Okay. Those should persist, provided I don't accidentally hit the clear drawing button.
Okay. So
Screenshot it or something so you get a record.
you wanna head shall we head on out then? And keep exploring?
Well, still got those dark mantles. Well, the dead ones.
Yeah, there's not gonna be much we can really do with that. I don't think.
They are
Do
dead.
they have any treasure on them?
I don't know where they'd put it.
Yeah, they're
The
just like
jellyfish.
it's
Just where did that tiger keep those 20 gold pieces?
he ate them.
This reminds me of something from Adventure Quest, actually, where you helped Robina knock out animals and then put the money on them.
Well, we got influence already.
Oh. I will allow that. So as the party is thinking about where to go next, the dark mantles start to squirm and wither around. I need initiatives from everyone. While I get...
Okay. Hi, friend.
I suppose I should cut them. I should cut them again.
How many dark mantles were in this room?
I believe there were 3. The 2 that are already in there, you can just, give them full health and remove the unconscious effect if that is actually on here.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, there's a dog in here. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's dark mantle. I'm just gonna drop fresh dark mantles in here.
That
I think
works.
there's already been enough time for the dog to unsummon itself. So
Don't summons last for about an hour? But then again,
no,
who did
summons
summon
last
them?
for rounds.
1
per
minute.
level.
Oh, round per. I'm thinking of the summoner. The summoner can get 1 minute per level.
Yeah.
Yeah, summons don't last long.
So how do I delete dog from
Oh.
hide the NPC?
You right-click on them on the combat tracker, and there's an option to delete.
Okay. Dark mantle.
So we need to put people through dexterity school.
You can try.
Hey, Razor's got a really good dexterity.
Razor's initiative is good. Right, Razor's initiative is good.
So rolls ever bad.
Yes. No, Razor is okay. Doesn't Sparks go on Razor's turn
Shh.
as the animal companion?
Yeah, about that.
Hey, that doesn't mean you can put another dark mantle right next to me.
It's fine. It dies.
All right. Okay. This better?
No.
I forgot where they all died.
I believe there
I
was...
think it was like this.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, Dark Mantle 15 was 1 square to the right. Where you just placed it.
There.
Yeah, in
Yeah, that looks
Pathfinder,
good.
initiative is king.
Yes. He who goes first wins.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Or he who goes first vaporizes the most deadly one.
So, Saisu, you see one of the dark mantles rising from the grave.
Yoink. Move action. I am moving the fuck away from them. Little bug boy does not like these things. And
Wait,
to
bug?
dusk. Yeah, Saisu's an insect.
I thought he was the blue goblin.
No, that was a different one. I told you that when we made him. Saisu is a bug.
I don't know. You've given me
Oh.
like 20 different options for your character for this campaign. So,
All right, I am
Yeah.
going to use my wild surge. I need to roll a d100. Percent. Boop. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Give me
no.
a second. I just need to double check something real quick. Fuck all kinds of duck. We're just double checking because I think I'm in trouble. Since I'm using my wild search, I am just double checking the percentile for this is that. It is that. Okay.
Burn your own brain out.
I have to double check to make sure I can use my power. So hang on. I have to make sure this doesn't take out my power, even if I fail that. Dazzled. Okay. Okay, so I lose 1 power point is all. And I am dazzled for a number of rounds equal to my level.
For 1 round.
So not that bad. That's right. Okay. I did not think I lost my action, but I just wanted to be certain. But I still get the effect. So Saisu, feeling like his head has just exploded, is going to hurl a shard of crystal, like a spear, at Dark Mantle 15.
Alright.
And try to go stabby stab. It is a ranged touch attack against its AC.
Okay.
And I think I have that set on here. Let me check. No, yes, I do. Properties touch attack. Okay, so it should go on that one. So we're attacking 15. Touch attack.
Touch AC is actually 13, but miss.
Yep, that's all for me then.
Alright. So it's Dark Mantle's 15's turn. And it's gonna do the brainless thing, attack the closest character, which is Cartesia. So. And. Oh no. Scroll down to Cartesia. Attack. And miss. Alright. So it goes up, tries to swiggle its tentacles at Cartesia, and doesn't hit anything. Dark Mantle 5 is going to wiggle its tentacles at Zim. Let's see if it hits. Actually, I've never used the initiative tracker. I need to more.
What do you mean you've never used the initiative tracker?
I always forget to use the
The
initiative tracker.
combat tracker is what it is.
Yeah.
But you should be using it.
I know. Using it now. Got stuff.
A likely story.
So it swings its tentacle at Zim and misses.
Wait, I'm there?
No, razor.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, how did it miss
Yes,
me?
you
I'm the
personally
size
there.
of a frickin' barn.
Alright. Sparks goes on Razor's turn. Frost.
Alright, so for Spark's turn.
Nice try.
Frost, what do you do? Frost.
That sucks.
That sucks.
I know, sorry.
Okay.
Just... How long
Wait.
since the last combat?
It's been a couple minutes. So if you had any effects that were lasted minutes per level, no. If you had any effects that lasted hours per level, they would still be going. Anything else?
What class are you again? Odd Socks?
Wolf Shifter.
You could move around and move to the left of Razor without getting attack of opportunity. So then you can be flanking 16 with Cartesia. You move 3 squares to the right, up 1, and then diagonally. Then you'll get +2 on your attack.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Sorry. So you can get up to Dark Mantle 16 without getting an attack of opportunity against you by moving 3 squares to the right, up 1, and then diagonally so you'll be at the left of Razor if you move that way without being able to be attacked by them. And that will give you a flanking bonus against Dark Mantle 16 thanks to Cartesia being there.
Right.
So that'll be a +2 on your attack against it to hit.
Just trying to figure out if I'm still in werewolf form or not.
Probably not, because I think that lasts rounds.
Yeah.
And it's been tens of rounds.
Right.
Shifters. I think Shifter can
Okay, yeah.
stay hour per level. I don't know, it's been a while.
It's Wolf Shifter. They're basically barbarians.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Different shifter than I'm used to.
They have a wolf form that he would probably still be in, because I think that one does hours per level.
Yeah, I thought the normal shifter
Yeah.
is hour per level.
Wolf Shifter is basically the werewolf as a class.
Gotcha.
It's reflavored barbarian. It's kind of cool.
I'm also a skinwalker witch wolf. Basically, someone with werewolf blood that has abilities, but not
Cool.
as strong as regular werewolf.
I'm guessing you're going to attack 16 for the +2?
Yeah, and the frick. I need to update it so I've... Well, it's normal, so yeah, okay. It's been a while.
You're
Yeah,
good.
it does. It's only been 2 weeks, and I feel like it's been a month.
Mm. So how do you what's its face roll on them for stuff?
So you should have on your actions, you're going to want to have the attack set up there. And then you just basically drag on there's going to be a little attack bar. You just drag that number over onto whichever creature you're attacking. It'll make a dice for you.
Nice. That's a hit.
Ow, that's a hit.
And you almost kill it off.
What's your strength, Frost?
15.
Okay.
He has a +1 greatsword, so. Okay.
He has a +1. Then shouldn't he get another +1 to his damage because he's using
Is
two
it a plus-
hands?
Yeah, is it a +1 greatsword? Or just a
No,
great-
I got a ring and natural armor or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's right then.
Yep. So you almost kill it in one fell swoop. Oh,
How much
right.
HP do these things have?
I forgot. You guys still have Oh wait, no, that's only +1 to attack. You guys are still under the effects of the feast, Hero's Feast.
Don't worry. I shall make a
Alright.
demonstration of it.
The Dark Mantle is going to turn around after being almost slain and squeal out and try to attack Frost. Let me get its attacks up. Slam. And hit. and nibble at its temporary HP it had from the Hero's Feast. All right. And then it is Cartesia.
Well, I think I'll strike Mr. 15 over here.
Okay. Roll your attack. That's a hit. That's a crit.
Is it?
Right, no, that's a hit.
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
I see, like, crit 19. Like, what? No, that's the... I'm still getting used to fantasy crowns.
So yeah, the crit 19 means that they crit on a 19 or higher.
Yeah.
It bounced off the 9. Oh well, nothing to do for it.
Dang, you got a high bonus on that damage.
Yes.
All right. So there goes half its HP all in one fell swoop.
I had to
It
think
looks
that
pretty
was
injured.
minimum.
All
Like-
right.
Could not do less.
Razor, the undead dark mantles are wiggling their tendrils at you.
Well, I really cannot have that. So
If you think they tasted bad before.
Ugh. Well, I will still use the bite to kill him. Rip and tear! Well,
Look on
that
the positive
didn't do
side, they're
much.
just black spaghetti.
Did either of those hit?
The 19 hits.
Oh,
So yes, your bite does hit.
of course, that's the only thing that hits. Does my elemental assault work through bite as well?
Isn't it fire damage?
Yeah.
These are fiendish dark mantles. They're also undead fiendish dark mantles.
does that mean?
What? Fiendish, I think, have resistance to fire.
Yeah, they have resist 5 to fire. So you can roll your
So-
fire damage.
Hmm.
Does it do more than 5 damage?
Possibly. There's a 1 in 6 chance.
Was... So I just don't have the fiendish template applied to these yet, because I am lazy.
Ah.
5...
Well, you could have mentioned that. I could have done a -5 modifier.
Well, you don't usually find out until after the damage is done.
Yeah.
Usually, you won't reveal that type of resistance unless you make a knowledge planes or an information roll to learn about the creature.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why Cartesia's
but
sword is so happy to murder these things.
to make it easier for Ericlast,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I'm not going to be changing what I'm doing anyways, because I'm still going to be trying to burn them. But anyways, Sparks would be
Okay.
up then.
Yep.
Since you refused to let him go earlier. We've got a bite. And 2 claw attacks. God damn it!
It flails at the dark mantle and doesn't land a hit.
Not even the bite?
Yeah, not even the bite.
Nyeh.
Are they here? Oh, they are not here. So skipping knee. Skipping unidentified creature. Saizu! It is your turn. Oh, right. You're
Dazzled. I still
Dazzled.
can take my turn. It's a -2 penalty, I believe, or a -1 penalty. Dazzled does not come up very often.
Yeah.
Give me 10 seconds.
Creature is dazzled.
Uh,
-1 penalty to attack rolls and sight-based perception checks.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was the least dangerous one out of all of them, because some of those are literally you fail the roll and you die. Alright, I will use another PowerPoint, Wild Surge it up. So I will hurl another Crystal Shard at 15.
All right.
I'm gonna try to impale it. So take 1 off of this.
Okay.
Against its touch AC.
That's a hit. It's touch AC. AC is 13, so. I
Alright,
know I shouldn't be
so-
saying this to you guys, but this is basically the only thing you guys have fought for the last.
And since I Wild Surged, I get 2d6 of damage.
So you spear it with some crystals. It squawks but does not fall. You've injured it.
And that's all for me.
All right. Dark Mantle 15. Is going to continue to attack Cartesia. Because she's right there. If I can get the attack. There it is. I'm thinking a 21 hits you, Cartesia?
I'm pretty sure.
But it's absorbed by your temporary HP.
Every bit.
All right. Now it is Dark Mantle 5's turn. Who's going to attack Zim? Or
Why are they attacking me?
Razor.
Oh, okay.
You
Rather,
You're the
how are
closest
He's
they
one.
going to
attacking
crawl through the screen and attack you, Zim. You'll see these tentacles pop out of your monitor. Wow. That's right, you have a high AC, don't you?
me? Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. It misses.
Mostly because I have Mage Armor bonus active.
All right. Frost, it's your turn.
But,
You managed to get hit by the one you were attacking.
Hold on, you skipped Sparks.
He goes on your turn.
But Sparks.
animal companions go on your turn.
He's not an animal companion.
Companions go on your turn.
Oh, okay. So Frost gets Frost, Terrence, Cartesia. Everybody gets to go on my turn then.
Nah.
The NPCs you own go on your turn.
Sparks is his own person. Thank you very much.
Otherwise, I would control them. You'd be using your actions to control it, to issue commands, and I can determine whether or not you're gonna get. Frost, your turn.
Right. What would it take to throw cheese at Dark Mantle 5?
Cheese.
You
They're
would have to first
they're gonna be
possess
trying
the
to kill-
cheese.
They're undead. They're
got-
probably just going to go for us.
Well,
They're not-
I don't know.
They're not rats.
I have- No, I just had the crazy idea of, well, melted cheese, because we've got a source of fire. Because fresh melted cheese is hot. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to throw cheese at the Dark Mantle and use that for your action, do you have cheese to throw at the Dark Mantle?
Yeah, I've got about 100.
Oh, that's right. You filled up your handy haversack with cheese. I mean, if you want to, if you manage to hit it, it wouldn't do much. You'd probably be better off just hitting it with your sword.
Yeah, you probably just want to smack these things. They're not going to stop until you kill every living thing around them.
They're kind of just mindless killing machines. Even more so that it's been made on.
Yeah, undead
That is a
hate
hit.
living things.
You hit.
Hmm. Cool.
Roll your damage. You don't really need to, but roll it anyway. I want to see how dead this thing is. Oh yeah, it's dead. So Dark Mantle 16
Yay.
is way past dead. You slice it in half. There's undead Dark Mantle guts all over you and Cartesia.
So it's dead undead then.
It's extra dead undead.
Re-dead undead.
Re-dead the undead.
No,
It's a
not
Yu-Gi-Oh at this
re-dead.
point.
God,
Yes,
those
re-dead.
things were
Artesia.
creepy.
You've been splattered with Dark Mantle guts by your compatriot.
Oof. I'll get to that later.
Oof.
Oh no. I'm so glad I'm not standing next to them.
Oh, Sparks.
I don't do crit fail stuff.
Oh.
I should, but
I don't have cards for this game anyways. Or
Yeah.
for this system.
I don't have a table ready for crit fails. If it's something people want to do, I'll find one, but
I really like them. I can probably look up and find one. I know there's a few fan-made ones out there. I had a really nice one years ago, but I don't know what happened to it. Though I think I know where the physical copy I printed off is. I might be able to grab that, but either way.
yeah. Is that it? Just making the single attack there, Cartesia?
Not got a lot of other options.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
So
do
you-
much at this level.
Swing and your sword gets caught on something on the ceiling and you just don't connect.
I think if I crit miss, I hit something else.
No,
But
it
I guess
depends on what
we're
the-
deciding that later. Yes.
Razor! It was you and
Why-
Spark's turn.
By the rules, I believe that your weapon typically flies out of your hands. At least that's how it was in 3.5.
They change it. It's up to the DM now.
Okay.
Yeah. That might have been a 3.0. It wasn't a 3.5 thing.
Might
It's
have been
just
3.0.
3.5 and Pathfinder crit fail was always just a miss. A lot of people house ruled in tables and stuff like that for
Mm-hmm.
fun things happening during the crit fail.
Alright, so for Razor's turn. Club Blade.
That is a hit,
And a potential bite.
and the bite is a hit.
Slash.
All right.
I'll do -5 for it. So if I get the 6, it'll, There we go. And rip and tear.
All right. That is Dark Mantle. Fine. It is way past dead.
So,
Way past its dead time.
Stop! Stop! It's already dead.
why is
I
that
guess-
saying non-lethal? Okay, I guess because the -5 lowered it so far, it was deciding that it was
Oh,
non-lethal instead. But anyways, Sparks is going to sidestep over to here and rip and tear into this bastard. Uh-oh. Did either of those hit?
Yes, they both hit. Or the two claws hit.
Yeah. Slash! Slash! And it is now bleeding.
Uh,
Undead are immune to bleeding, I think.
Yeah, undead are immune to bleeding, and it doesn't matter because it's dead.
Ha ha!
And you also coat Cartesian more Dark Mantle guts.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to start feeling cross.
Jeez, Cartesia, do you ever bathe?
In other people's entrails, no, I don't make a habit of it.
I
I hear it's
don't-
good for the skin.
Okay, hold on. Apparently all my drawing did go away.
What?
All of my all the drawing I did to... You know, another option.
What?
Go... Oh, they moved it. Oh, right. I wouldn't be able to see it. One of your menus should have a tokens option. You could just leave tokens in rooms that we've gone through.
Target. Effects, lighting, mask.
It's over on the right-hand side of the overall thing, not on the map.
Oh. Token. Images, items, NPCs, parcels, quests, story, tables, classes. I don't see tokens. Is it under images?
It might be. They probably moved it around. They keep changing things on us. Most of
Yeah.
these changes are for the better, but then you got situations like, where did they move this?
I can just doodle X's.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like they're sticking. Plus, with the delay, it would probably be easier to keep the to do the tokens if we can figure out where they are.
If I can find the tokens.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why are these all... I do not want a video. I try to find out where the tokens have been moved, and it gives me like 30 different videos that I can watch for it. Okay, tokens can be found in the token box accessible via the sidebar on the right-hand side of the tabletop. So maybe it's one of the small icons up at the top now?
Options, color, party sheet, calendar, effects, modifiers.
Well, we can figure it out later. For now, we
Yeah.
can just move on.
All right. Which direction does the party move?
I need to stop and rest.
What do you mean you need to rest?
I burned almost all of my power points in that fight. I don't have much at all left.
Jeez, some people are so, Well, alright. Shall we head back to the tavern, or do you want to risk these guys coming back to life again?
I just
mean-
need a rest.
Would you like me to carry you?
No, I can walk. I just need some time to get my thoughts in order.
Level 1
So
wizard
they-
after one encounter. I need a nap.
So they'd be
You-
re-undead dark mantles.
That was a high CR fight that we just did. That was meant to burn basically all of our resources. That was like a boss fight.
It didn't work. Well, not for me, but I'm generally very self.
You don't have resources that you really have to spend to do damage. You can actually hit things. I can't.
Well, why
Oh,
don't we,
you know what? I have one solution for our undead problem.
Why don't we
Challenge.
go out here and into the hallway? There was kind of this somewhat secluded spot up there that we could settle down in and rest for a bit. I'm referring to this one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cartasia is going to pick up each of the jelly creatures and pitch them against the wall.
All right.
You know, just to make extra sure, since there is a theoretical possibility that they could come back.
Yeah. Start a fire or something.
No, she's simply going to reduce them to liquids with sheer force.
So while everyone's setting up camp, Cartesia's getting herself coated in more and more gore.
Well, I will assure you there's nothing solid left. I mean, at this point, I might as well work with it.
Right. Will there be a random encounter? Will I forget where my random encounter sheet is placed? All right. So is everyone grouping up in that corner?
I guess so.
You're all
Yeah,
taking your
Razor-
hour breather?
Yeah, we're taking our hour breather. Razor will keep an eye down the south hallway, and then Sparks can keep an eye on the west one. The rest of you
First is-
pile into the corner there.
All right.
Very well. Then.
The hour passes with nothing really going on.
All right, so
Just
go ahead.
was just gonna say Frost chills in wolf form for the hour.
Ericlast, on the combat tracker, there's a menu button. You can press that, and then there's a rest function that you can use to give us a long rest.
Okay.
It'll automatically restore things and undo other stuff.
There. All right, so you all had your rest.
I'm gonna be back in a sec.
Apparently, you need to load Frost onto a wheelbarrow or something.
Alright, I'm good going whichever way you guys want to go.
I'll just drag him around by his leash. Well, I say we continue on the way we were going before. So down this way.
Listen in the back.
Sound good?
I'm okay with that.
All right.
That's more for the other... Well, I know Oddsock stepped away, but Digi...
Sure.
Alright.
So you can continue down. You reach a point of the hallway where there is continuing hallway to the east, a door to the north, and a door to the south.
Well, I say we go to the north.
All right. 354.
Also, Air Class, you really do have homework for next session. Figure out how to do the masking. That would probably be the easiest way to figure out where we've been.
Okay.
I know how to do that.
They've changed it recently, and we couldn't get it to work.
No?
No.
I got it to mask everything or nothing.
Yeah.
You
It wouldn't let
you
me
can-
unmask.
I see. It still worked last time I used it.
How
But
long
perhaps-
ago was that?
Last Wednesday.
Yesterday? Really?
Yeah.
Well, how do you do it? Explain it to Air Class real quick.
Well, while it is still unlocked, and after you apply the mask, you select an area, click and drag, a box will appear over where you've moved. Let go, and the mask will vanish from that area.
That's what I was doing, and it wasn't unmasking. I can try it again later.
Perhaps you and I can screech here for just a moment then.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it real quick while we wait for Oddsocks to get back anyways.
To room B.
And
Yeah, just let Digi get into... Hold on. Just go ahead and do it in here, Digi.
okay.
Okay then.
So you take over the the server, share your screen, Digi, and Air Class can watch.
Oh,
Eric.
Oh,
Class.
or Air Class can do it, whichever.
Alright.
oh no.
No.
Nope.
Go. Have the
Mask.
fly
So-
global mask.
Enable global mask.
Alright, now, move over to the map without doing anything else. Click and drag.
Ah,
Yes, just like that.
okay. So I can do this.
Yes. Well, it seems to be resolved.
Well, cool.
Yeah, this is what I was trying last time I was doing it. It just wasn't working.
It might
Yeah,
not have been working, but they got it fixed quickly.
Okay.
Alright then.
Anything's possible with this system. I love all the updates they're doing, but
Well then.
sometimes it means things get broken. Definitely reveal everything that we've been through so far, though.
Alright.
The lag is painful though.
And try to go on the outside of walls and stuff, so that way we can see doors easier. Come on, Pupper.
So, who wants to go first?
So you guys are going north?
We are. Just
Are
give
we?
us a moment here, for him to reveal everything for us.
I'll follow the in the back.
I'm waiting for the virtual machine, or the for Fantasy Grounds to catch up. Come on.
It'll be easier when we're revealing, you know. And honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I'd say just reveal the whole area instead of only what we would actually see, because, you know, basically, we're going to be going up there anyways. You might as well reveal it all now. Save
So
yourself
you
some effort.
open the door and it enters to a long hallway with other hallways that branch to the east and to the west. A number of skeletons range from creatures hanging from the walls spaced equally apart on iron spikes visible below their bones in this hallway.
Oh, that's rather morbid.
Well, would you expect anything else?
No, not really, I suppose.
Also, you can stop screen sharing.
I think he was expecting a field of daisies
I mean,
and unicorns
lovely, but
and rainbows.
Not really. Oh, that sounds
when was the,
interesting.
when was the last time I saw
I ended the streaming. There we go.
Nope.
I misclicked. Okay.
All right. Shall we go down the hallway?
I believe you shall.
Hey, Frost, you should go first.
You're quite determined with him.
Hmm.
I believe I shall.
Hmm.
I mean, whichever one of you wants to go first, go for it.
So are we going to the right
What?
or up?
Well,
We're
What's that, Bod
up the main
Socks?
hall.
I was going to say, what would it take to push Razor in first?
Well, Cartesia's already going.
Uh-huh.
I shall have no more of this bickering.
This seems to be kind of a cross between a torture room and a gallery of tortured creatures.
Terrible.
The skeletons all seem to be from different species. See orc, human, catfolk, kobold, giant.
Well, at least they're at rest now.
For the record, I am going to get mage armor on both Sparks and myself.
The skeleton, in closer inspection, the skeletons seem to be missing parts. One may be missing a hand. And one skeleton's completely missing its head.
Oh, were there
Random bones missing from
pieces
others.
for some horrid chimera?
There hasn't been any word of jackalopes in dungeon, has there?
Jackalopes.
Why would there be jackalopes here?
It's
Probably
just a reference to the other campaign I'm in.
Probably just killed and then taken for food.
Possibly.
Oh, word.
But I don't really trust all these skeletons here.
No, there is a distinct unnerving sensation.
Oh. Let's just keep looking. I mean, we should see what else is here at least, right?
Of course.
And these skeletons aren't just kind of strewn randomly. They're equally spaced. They're mounted on iron spikes.
Oof.
Oh, someone certainly took their time with this, then.
But with the positioning in the
Delightful.
iron spikes, it looks like they may have been still alive when they were mounted.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Well, I suppose
This
we
is
might as well
pleasant.
see if there's anything else in here.
Okay.
White.
I'm gonna stay in the middle up here, just in case.
So Sparks, as you enter that room, you find it filled with more unusual skeletons. A dried out husk of a drider.
What?
Basically unusual creatures, but also intelligent creatures. So like
You said the
a
dried
drider
out
skeleton. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
said
dried out
out
husk of a
was
drider.
drider, and then you just cut off, but it sounded like you were going to say more.
Thinking of other unusual creatures, because all this says is drider. And then says other unusual creatures. And like, what else is unusual? What else would have an unusual skeleton?
Unusual
a
skeleton, you say.
Yanti skeleton and
Empty dinosaur suit.
Oh,
Empty
tricrine
purple dinosaur suit.
skeletons. Tricrine skeletons. So those monstrous, the more monstrous humanoid skeletons, also equally spaced, and mounted on spikes.
Well, this is pleasant.
And on the room to the west are the more humanoids. There's a collection of more humanoid skeletons. Drow, elf, dwarf, human.
This doesn't feel safe.
Well, I think I'm gonna have a look around in here. Is there any indication of anything in here? Like, I mean, they're just skeletons, so not like they can hide much, but do I see any loot or anything?
Roll your perception. So you search around the skeletons and find basically dust and pebbles from the last couple earthquakes, but no loot. Nothing valuable.
Well, I suppose we might as well just move on from here then. Unless you guys are finding anything of worth in here.
well, my sword's not giving me any kill this messages, so I don't think we'll find any hostilities here.
There was another door further down the hall. We might be able to find something in there.
Where they're not dead, I'm quite sure that it will be telling me as such. Well then, to the hall.
All right. Going to the south.
Yes.
Okay. Oops. Off too early. So, does anyone check the door?
I would just be staying back right now towards the back of the party.
Oh, you're not. You're just going back into the hallway, not to the south.
We'd be going over to this door to
Okay.
the right.
Yeah, that's, I
Alright,
figured.
that room.
Check that one.
I misheard. That is 56. All right. So in front of you is just another closed door. What do you do?
Okay, so out of character, we need the 2 tanks to be going first. Which in general would be Cartesia and Frost.
Hank,
everyone's
what are you
AC?
talking about? I have 8 HP.
Why?
Because I'm a level 1 cleric.
Why is the caster the tankiest?
I think
What's everyone's AC
think-
real quick?
technically Razor's the tankiest out of everyone.
Yeah,
Richard,
go!
what's your
You
AC?
volunteered yourself. You volunteered yourself.
His AC is 22.
My AC is 21.
My AC is
Mine's
17.
17. So y'all are tankier than me.
Go
I'm a
Razor.
caster, though. I can't cast in melee.
Okay, I'll go through.
All
I
right.
follow.
Yeah. Frost pushes Razor through the door.
Do you actually push Razor through the door?
When it's open,
Apparently
yeah.
he is.
All right. You go through the door and set off no traps. You enter into a mostly empty room. There it. What was my spot? There. There's a few. There's a table left alone. Scattered on the floor are tiny shreds of paper. So in the center of the room, there's just this empty table and shreds of paper. This looks like any usable furniture has been long since taken or treasure.
Okay, Eric Class, is this whole place just completely barren and empty?
It's the first floor of a very popular and gigantic dungeon. Ain't nothing here for you to steal.
I'm not so looking for anything to steal. It's like, okay,
It is the
what
first
about
floor of-
interesting? There's nothing to create a story with here. It's like, okay.
No, this isn't about creating a story. This is a dungeon crawl. This is literally go here, kill everything that moves.
All right, I guess we'll go through the second door.
All right. You enter into a long hallway. On the end of the hallway to the south, you see the corpse of a kobold, sucked dry by dark mantles.
Joy.
Then to the east, the hallway continues in forks.
Just for the record, by the way, there is a line of masking still here. We cannot actually move our icons past it. Which is why I was recommending going past the walls.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah, we can't actually move our icons into an unrevealed area.
I did not know that.
Or out of an unrevealed area.
Well, no, we would have to move through an unrevealed area to move past this door.
No, I mean, that's what happened earlier with my icon because I got stuck in the unrevealed area
Oh,
and couldn't
yeah.
move into the revealed one.
Yeah.
So the hallway continues in all directions. And to the south, you see it curves and there's a door.
Well, let's go forward.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Right. As you go further south down the hallway, you see a series of doors to the south and a single door to the north. As the hallway takes another branching turn.
Well, I guess we'll go through this door.
That first one
Yeah.
is 62. The cells. All right. As you open the door, let me get this open. As you open the door, you see a single small room. Filled with debris. It looks like it may have been used as some kind of cell or closet.
Hmm.
And I will
Well, I guess
go
we'll
ahead and just to help save time for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, there's a few
Those
of them.
rooms. Yep.
What about these ones? Or this one?
That door opens to another hallway. Thought I unmasked you. There. All right.
What about the north door?
North door. 57. Okay. All right. Do you wish to open the door?
Yeah.
All right. As you try to open the door, you find the door something seems to be in the way of the door. As to wedge it closed. Do you wish to attempt a strength check?
I got a thing for that. He'll pull out his crowbar. This should help.
think that gives what, a +2 bonus?
Great question.
Yes. It's +2.
Yeah.
That was
Okay. Attempt your strength check.
right.
If you want to.
No, I was just wondering if I could start raging out of combat and just
Yeah, you could.
use
It
the
only
added
take-
added stuff for increase the strength check.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. It would eat up one of your rage rounds.
I would recommend not. What is your strength by default?
15.
Oof.
All right, leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Well, whoever's doing it, you're probably stronger than I am, so here's
Strength
a
of 8.
crowbar.
Not doing it. I am weak boy.
Don't worry. This is apparently a woman's job. This is apparent.
All right.
But I can't control the dice.
So your first attempt, the door creaks a bit but doesn't open. Do you wish to try again?
Can't we take a 10 or 20 in this?
Yeah, it just takes longer.
This
could take a
crowbar's
20.
doing nothing for me.
There would be a chance of a random encounter if you take a 20.
Because we'll be here for like an hour or two trying to get this open.
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
Does someone
just
wish to
keep going.
assist Cartesia to open it? You could probably have a couple people assist you.
I suppose I could.
Oh, go ahead, Frost. I think you're stronger than the other two of us. Since
Right.
I don't know
So you
about
just
the
have to-
other two, but you know they're just kind of T-posing back there. It's kind of creepy.
Roll your strength. You just need to make a DC 10 to assist. And that adds another +2 to Cartesia's roll. So Cartesia, you get another +2.
All right.
With that, the door budges and falls off its hinges, revealing a mostly empty room. Rubble and dust cover the floor.
Ugh.
An ankle-high layer of dust.
That's quite a substantial amount of dust.
There could be something hiding down there, but I really don't want to go digging through that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Plus,
didn't
what's
open
hiding-
this door for nothing.
Well, go ahead.
I guess I'm filthy enough as it is anyway.
You want to reveal it, by the way?
Oh, right. There it is.
Yeah, the mask is going to work much better for keeping track of what we have and haven't gone through.
I'll go through in the downtime and
Plus, makes
start
it
revealing stuff. Yeah.
Plus, it makes it much more mysterious, not knowing what's coming up.
And it's easier to keep track of.
So we're supposed to be finding some people in here. Have we even seen any indication of tracks or anything? Are we even certain they came to this place?
The paycheck says so.
It was months ago.
Any tracks probably would have vanished by now.
No one's asked the kobolds or the orc if they had seen him.
Go for the eyes.
Good
Boo.
point.
Go
We'll have
for
to
the
do so.
eyes. Rusk!
New influence.
Oh lord. I'm a shivering already.
What's the CR on an air elemental? As you're digging through the dust poofs up into a big cloud, obscuring your vision. As you're digging around, disrupts a little air elemental.
Oh, hello.
They're neutral, so it doesn't attack right away.
She's more intrigued by it than anything else that an air elemental would be in such a stifling place.
There is just this giant dust cloud, and if it wasn't just smacked right in front of you, you wouldn't have noticed it.
Alright, out with you, out with you.
It doesn't seem too happy that you disturbed it, though.
Well, I don't know if I can actually communicate with this thing. In retrospect.
Do you know Aaron?
Let me check my languages.
I know Ignan.
Of course you would know Ignan.
Where would my languages be?
It's on the notes
just
tab.
Celestial and Common.
Anybody else know Orin?
No.
Well, we'll leave you to your rest. I don't really want to anger that thing. It doesn't look too...
That's probably wise.
Come on, Cartesia, let's leave it to its rest.
I suppose. I was generally informed that air elementals liked wide places with generally some form of breeze.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't seem interested, or we don't really have a way to talk to it, so...
All right. Which way do you explore?
Well, I guess we
Keep
can
going
go down
south?
this way, yeah.
Okay. Get the unmasking tool.
This is back towards the inn. Maybe we can find a way into the inn from here.
So you continue down the hallway, and it leads off to the east, and then head south again. And then just kind of winds along.
Really make sure you get all the masking off, please.
I'm trying. The lag makes it really annoying.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
But, like, there's still some masking in the wall between this hallway and the north one.
Oh. That's... Give me that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the hallway continues on to the east for quite a ways. There is a door a little bit away to the north, and then a door to the south, opposite from a fork in the hallway that leads to the north. Do you continue down the hallway?
Yeah.
All right. I'll wait for everyone to get their characters up together. Does something happen? As you continue down the hallway, you see the body of another dead kobold strewn on the floor.
Is it also drained by dark mantles?
Yep.
Well, we've got more of those tentacle bastards in here somewhere.
Oh, joy. Those things
So
aren't
you
nice.
have a hallway to the north, a door to the north, a door to the south, and the hallway continues to lead to the east.
Which way do we want to go?
Actually, if you look up there, you notice the hallway to the north continues and joins in with the hallway you've been before.
Well, I suppose we might as well go through this door here that Frost is right next to.
All right. So you just open the door?
Yeah.
All right. You open the door, and it leads to a rubble-filled hallway. With a door, with a hallway leading to the east right when you exit the door, and a door to the hallway to the west right when you exit the door, and a door to the west. And the hallway seems to lead around to those empty cells you saw before.
Which way do we want to? Do we just want to keep going straight ahead? Maybe try the door on the right for us?
Well, I mean, I'd rather make sure that our back is covered as much as we can. Then again, I guess forward would also leave us exposed to things from there, but I kind of say we go check out this area, these rooms up here.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
So in front of you is a closed door.
Okay, we're opening it.
All right. Who's opening the door?
I guess Razor is.
All right. You're opening the door without checking the door.
We don't have
Right.
anybody right now with trap finding. So there is
You
nobody.
open the
to
door
check.
and rocks fall from the rockfall trap, but they all clink off of your mage armor and do no damage.
Yay!
You open to what used to be a storage vault. Although I guess I should reveal the room. Oops. I hate it when they put. So. All right. So there's 5 chests in this room that you can see among the rubble and stones and dust.
Want to check the chests? Maybe there might be something good in them.
Well, we're finding nothing else in here except for dust and rubble, so yeah, let's do it.
All
Dust, rubble, and black tentacled spaghetti.
Great fun!
Yeah, that too.
Right, Boo?
The locks on these chests have rusted to the point that they're basically useless, and you just can easily pull open the hatches to them. One of the chests contains a small black silk bundle about a foot long. And inside that bundle contains 5 metal batons with a continual flame placed on the tip.
Okay, what is it?
It is a metal baton with a continual flame placed on the tip.
It's an ever-burning
A
torch,
very
basically.
fancy torch.
Ah. Razor's just gonna casually swing it back in the direction of Frost. Somebody want this? I don't really need
Frost
it.
gets out of the way of it.
Why are you swinging a torch around? You don't want to hurt anyone with the fire.
Oh, right. You guys, yeah sorry.
Does
I
continual
forget.
flame produce heat?
No, but
Okay.
they might not know that. Just
Yeah.
looking at it. Ugh.
And Razor was kind of just like... He forgot for a moment that not everybody is immune to fire.
Most of the other chests are empty. One chest does contain a stash of gems with a value of 200 gold.
I found some gems in here.
Ooh. Are they pretty?
Mostly flawed gemstones, but there's a lot of them.
We've got an influence here.
Oh. And, Razor, one of the rocks that fell from your head is just swirling around in an orbit. You may or may not notice it.
Mine. I have an ion stone.
Alright, take it.
Yoink.
What is it to
You now have
identify
a-
stuff?
Spellcraft.
Spellcraft, okay. Well, Razor's gonna see if he knows anything particular about the, He has no idea! But yeah, they're decent,
Razor thinks this is a
gems.
mystical stone that grants him the power of a god.
Oh no, I was mostly checking. I was actually checking the torch.
Oh. Okay.
So
These
he's
are
just
shiny.
like, it's a very fancy torch. So yeah.
Is a shiny torch.
Anybody want this?
It's for practicing juggling. You can
Yes.
juggle torches without burning yourself.
Well, here you go. And he's tossing it to, Saisu.
Yeah, you will catch it.
I guess since only you spoke up, I'll split these gems with you. There, Saisu.
Thank you.
So 100 gold pieces worth of gems.
Okay.
Didn't Saisu take the Ion Stone too?
Yes, I did. And I did put it over my head because I know what those are, even if I might not know what this one does exactly.
Well, I suppose we're gonna move on to
Alright.
the next room.
The room to the north, A68. Okay, let me get this scrolled up and revealed. Come on. Come on. Come on, map. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, do you open the door?
No, I will stare at the door and contemplate it. It is probably more interesting than the rest of this dungeon's been.
I threw a cheese at the door.
Don't waste food. We might very much need it later.
Alright. The cheese bounces off the door.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
A closer inspection to the door notices that, despite being unlocked, it needs some effort to open. It's not budging easily.
I'm not trying to open the door. I am observing it. I am studying it. I am contemplating the door.
Perception check the door. Or wisdom check the door, I don't know.
I will do perception.
You feel confident the door isn't trapped.
Great. I am sitting here forever staring at the door.
Well,
Frost pushes
Okay.
Razor into the room.
Alright, Frost, give me a strength check. With that added bit of strength, you push Razor through the door into the room.
You're gonna get me
Fine.
killed!
We have people to find. We can't have you staring at doors all day.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
This room had a partial collapse of the ceiling, which crushed much of the furniture on the northern end. The southern end is filled with chairs and tables. It was
Hello?
used as a
Hi.
Oh, sorry, my Discord just crashed.
Oh.
I got back up though. Sorry about
I will
that.
keep that for another room.
Okay, that'll be saved. The cheese stands alone.
So there's tables and chairs made for creatures of a shorter build. And there's a weapon rack behind the door, which sits 4 spears.
What condition are the spears in?
Dusty, but otherwise fine. They are created for small creatures.
Ah, toothpicks.
Just in case you aren't aware, with Pathfinder, there is actually separate damage for medium and small-sized weapons. They did away with that in
Right.
5th edition, but that was something that they had in 3.5 and then Pathfinder.
We all know Pathfinder is 3.75.
Yeah.
As long as it's not 4th.
Shh. We don't talk of that. All right. So is someone going to take the spears?
I got
If
no
they want
use
to
for
touch it,
them.
I will let them touch it. I can't use them.
Nothing else of interest in here?
Nope.
I suppose I
Some
could
small chairs and tables.
owe them.
I don't think we've got any real use for them, but I mean, if you want to carry them around, go for it.
We could add them to the inn.
Oh, you want to carry the table and chairs or the spears?
No, I'm just saying the small tables and chairs could be added to the inn.
Doesn't it have a full, I feel like it's already got full furnishings.
Yeah, but if we keep rescuing folks, you never know how many we might need.
Generally, there's safety. So, any rescue worth doing.
Well, I guess we're gonna be carrying the table and chairs off
Hold
to,
the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
back to the inn.
All right. So you
That's-
carry it all to the inn.
Oh, here.
Guess I got to
I'm
rebuild
going,
it.
I'm going to do that after I...
I mean, you're the one that wanted to.
The thing that...
That was revealed.
Don't forget the donation goal was completed.
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
So do you guys want to locate your icons in the inn?
Sure, I guess we can go back there.
So you guys enter the inn. You're greeted by the kobold wizard and the orc cleric. They are happy to see you again after these probably, 4 hours now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you brought furniture. There's an amazing lack of it in these dungeons. While you were away, I was crafting something, and the kobold wizard comes out with this mirror. And in the mirror, you can see into the inn on another part of the wall. It's a portal mirror.
How big is this mirror?
It's big enough you could squeeze through it. It's kind of kobold sized. So the medium characters can squeeze through it. But that means it will fit in your backpack.
Oh, well, thank you.
With this, you can reach this in from anywhere else in the dungeon.
Ooh, that's really handy.
Yeah.
That's very handy.
I'll go ahead and take it. Thank you. Then we can rest in safety. Relatively. Though, can it get us back to where we were?
If you leave the other side there.
Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't be able to bring the other end of the mirror with us. Portalception.
That's like sticking a what is it? Bag of holding into. Is it a
particle
bag of
hole.
holding into an? Yeah. Bad things happen.
Think with portals. Yeah. One mirror has a bluish glow and the other mirror has an orange glow to it. Valve, don't sue me. Alright, so the kobolds gather the chairs and arrange them nicely. The place has been cleaned up even more since you've last seen it.
Well, this is shaping up well.
The room to the north has most of the beds rebuilt. So what does the party do?
Well, we have a base now, so
Well, I mean, we've had this, but it was easy to get. It's much easier to get to now, at least.
Very convenient, yes.
All right, Saisu, can you do anything about magical traps?
nope.
Damn.
I kind of stab things. I'm a one-trick pony right now.
Fair enough.
Fair, I suppose. I can offer benefits, but I'd usually prefer to apply them if we know we're about to get into something that warrants it.
Frost just shrugs. I hit things.
I don't do smart things. I do talky things.
Okay. Alright, so where does the group go from here?
Well, I suppose, we continue on to where we were going.
Backtracking her back to where we were, or perhaps some alternative route. Should you spy something somewhere?
I'm not sure there is anything here.
Okay.
Well, actually, didn't we go into that big black area that you've got there, or did we not actually go in there? Oh yeah, we
You're gonna have to
did,
be more
because that
specific.
was where I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that was where
Over
the
here.
kobolds were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, if we missed that, might as well go back.
But I don't think you went to the room just north.
If it's connected to the room that the kobolds were in, then we did.
It's not connected.
Where's the...
Where's the door to that? Oh. That door is right here. Okay.
Oh, well then, on our way back to where we were, we'll go through this door. I didn't realize there was a
Alright.
door there.
It's 8:58. Okay. second. Because there's going to be an encounter in this one, so go ahead and give me initiatives as you open that door.
Initiative.
Why did that?
And this is why you max out your initiative.
I'm fighting with the fantasy grounds right now.
Understandable.
Give me the icon. Give me the icon. There we go. All right. I will open this up. Trying to do things too fast, and Fantasy Grounds doesn't like it. Okay. So. Alright, so you open up to a rubble-filled room that's going to act as difficult terrain. Dark mantles, I think, fly.
Yes, they do.
So on the ground is ankle-high rubble, which is going to act as difficult terrain. And there are 3 dark mantles.
Oh boy.
So who's first in the door?
Just wondering if we can lure them into the room to the north.
You probably could. They've already spotted you.
Yeah, let's, well, maybe not the one to the north, because it's got that, air elemental, and, well, we have no idea if it's good, if it's friendly or not, so...
Well, if the Dark Mantles attack it, then it's going to attack the Dark Mantles, not us.
Yeah, but it might attack us if we decide to be in there very long.
Or you might get caught in the crossfire.
That too. Well, we could lure them out into this hallway.
I'm giving you guys a surprise round to act. So yeah, you could go move further down the hallway and they'll probably follow after.
Okay, Cartesia, you take a position to the right of Sparks. Frost, you stay... You move down one. Saisu, you move behind Frost. I'll move behind Cartesia, or next to Cartesia. We'll have Sparks right here. So, up above Razor, there, Cartesia, and this should be a good position for everything. Hopefully they come out.
I notice you're in the back.
Huh?
I notice you're in the back.
Well, I want you to the right one more square. Right next to Razor. But yes, Razor's gonna stand behind Sparks. Frost and Saisu, I say you both move down one square. And then we just let them come down, come to us.
Yeah.
Or Saisu, you could be next to Frost either way.
I can move a little bit farther down. I have pretty good reach with my spells.
Fair enough.
No
Alright.
reason to let them get close to me. Just be careful, if these things hit you, they can grab you for free.
Frost, you want to block off the way for getting to Saisu there.
I don't want to get hit by Saitu's spells.
No, you won't
If
get
that's
hit.
all
They're
they're saying to you.
No, they're not. They won't. They're direct attacks. You'll be fine.
That's not
You
a
won't
thing
be
that'll
in.
happen.
Uh-huh.
I don't use AOE's yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
All right.
Okay, I guess if that is what you choose.
We'll get two attacks of opportunity on them if they try to go down that way.
Let me move the. Oh God. It's stuck in scrolling. Okay. I think. Well, now I'm stuck on the mask tool and can't. Just need to hit that. Oh. Oh God, what are you doing? The map is constantly scrolling to the top left. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now it's got stopped. Alright. Get this on the square. So it is Dark Mantle 8's turn now. Which... You had a way of, So I get 30 feet of fly. The combat tracker on him. Come on. Move. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to attack Sparks. It's the only one he can attack. So Sparks gets tentacles to the face.
Oh, look,
Let's
spaghetti.
make- There we go. There we go. And it's a miss. All right. Saizu. Your plan works. You lured one of the dark mantles out of its room, and it is now down the hallway from you, wiggling its tentacles at Sparks.
I'm going to use my charge. Yay! I do not blow out my brain. Spend a point. Got my wild surge going, and I'm making an attack with my crystal shards.
All right, roll
Pew
your attack.
pew, pew pew. Against Dark Morale 8. This is against its touch. Never mind, I don't do anything. Pass turn.
Okay. And now it is Dark Mantle 10. Five, 10, 15. It's 25. It's gonna double move and provoke an attack of opportunity from Sparks to move there. So Sparks gets his attack of opportunity.
Sparks, take it down, please.
Attack
Please,
of
please,
opportunity?
please. Yep.
Alright. Number 10, it looks like.
Yep.
Jump!
Roll your damage. You hit. Okay. And it's going to keep moving down because the only one who attacked is Saizu. So it's going to provoke from Frost. Frost, make your attack of opportunity.
Don't they stop if we hit them in Pathfinder?
No,
No.
Okay.
No.
they don't.
Not
There's a
unless you
feat
hit
for
them-
that.
Yeah. Or you hit them with like a trip or something.
And Frost misses.
Oh,
uses-
joy.
Both of its movements, but now it can't act. But it's sitting in front of Saizu's face.
And this is why I wanted you to block them, Frost.
Oh boy. Hi, friend.
I don't trust magic.
Wiggling its.
You
wiggling
use
its
magic to turn into a freaking werewolf. Don't give me that bullshit.
That isn't
that's just
magic.
blood.
That is blood.
Close enough. It is not
Help.
natural.
Please? Help?
It is natural enough.
I can move through ally space, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but you'll get an attack of opportunity if you come down towards me.
Not if I go through frost space.
There's
Okay.
a corner of wall there.
Yeah, there's a corner blocking. You have to go through spark space. So if you try to go to help
Fuck
me,
it,
Dark
we'll do
Mantle
it.
Lake gets attack.
Okay.
It has a grab, it can stop you
Oh.
If it hits.
if it hits. You
Let's
have the
see,
highest
Dark-
AC though, so you can probably make it through.
Might as well try.
Please don't roll a 19. No, I think it needs actually a 20 to hit you. 22 AC? Yeah, I think I don't remember what the Dark Mantle's attack is. I don't think it's that high, but if they hit you, we are in trouble.
Let's see. Just missed.
Ew. Okay.
The razor goes down to where the other Dark Mantle is giving Saizu dirty looks.
Clawblade and bite.
Both are hits.
Woo. Slash. Chomp. Fire.
And it is dead. Dark Mantle 10.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thank you.
And
Alright.
sparks.
Alright. What does Sparks do?
Bite claws. Or bite and claws.
Bite, claw,
The-
claw.
Bite hits.
Bite.
Alright.
And that would be it for my turn.
Frost, it's your turn. One of the Dark Mantles has already been dropped.
Frost throws cheese into the room with the wind elemental and, well, air elemental and points at Dark Mantle 8. He did it.
Roll your bluff. Now, did you throw the cheese at the dark elemental or the air elemental, or just near it,
Just in the room.
just in the room?
Just in the room.
It sends the cheese flying back at your head.
And that would be your action.
That was your turn.
I just put the cheese back in my pack.
Alright, so Sparks is going to bite again. Ooh!
Spark's already at.
Yeah, Sparks already went.
I know. I'm gonna roll
Dark
this
Mantle
just to clear the crit.
10, 15, 20.
Cartesia's turn.
No, Dark Mantle 2's turn.
Oh. Shh. He doesn't get a turn.
Flies up to Cartesia and flails its tentacles at her.
Oh boy, please don't hit. Otherwise it goes nom nom.
And it misses. So it just flails its tentacles at you.
Not.
No, it's
going to
Cartesia's
get
turn. You have a
Allow
Dark
me-
Mantle flailing its tentacles at you.
Allow me to express my displeasure.
Your sword is glowing for you
Yes, I.
because they're fiendish. It likes killing fiendish things.
Well, I can't control the dice. Not a great day for Cartesia.
All right. Knee. Dark Mantle 8 will attack Sparks. And miss. Saizu. Do you
Second
love
verse
level
saves
1
the first.
combat, guys?
Level 1 is a bit freaking bane. Oh, I forgot how much I hated it. We're gonna try to shoot Dark Mantle 8 with aided empowered shard, and I'll roll for my thingy afterwards. Empowered. And nope, nothing.
There is a reroll you could take.
No, we might need it for something else.
Okay.
I'm safe.
Razor.
Okay. Now
The
that
Dark
you're
Mantles are
safe-
wiggling their tentacles at Cartesia and Sparks.
Well, Razor's gonna come up here and claw blade. Bite. Did either of those
All right.
hit?
The bite hit.
Jump. And fire. And then Sparks will... He'll go for this. Never mind, he'll do this. I was going to split up his attacks between the two, but... None of them hit!
All
Welcome
right.
to my life.
Frost, it's your turn. Bum bum bum.
Just
bum, bum.
wondering if I can move on. There. At
It
all.
does provoke.
Yeah, that'll get 2 attacks of opportunity from both of them.
If Razor wanted to give Sparks a 5-foot step before the end of his turn, that would allow you to move forward and attack without provoking an attack of opportunity. Hint, hint, hint.
That's probably wise.
While I would... The problem is... Razor would have no reason in character to do so. Yes, it is a good tactical decision, but so far Razor has seen Frost sit off to the side that allowed one of the dark mantles to go past and get at the squishy mage, and he's also seen Frost do nothing but throw a cheese into the room with the air elemental. So frankly,
I was trying to provoke it.
well, sure, but there is no reason that he would move, that Sparks would move and expose the mage.
Yeah, this thing would probably go for me the moment it has a clear path. I've been trying to shoot it like 3 times. 2 times.
So, I'm sorry, but this is also kind of a grave of your own making here, because that is what he would do in character after seeing that stuff.
If there's a clear path, these things will go down it, probably. We've already seen it with the first one. It will go for the squish.
Alright, do you still move in that position, Frost?
Just trying to remember where I was.
You were
below
right below Sparks.
Yep, you're right.
Frost is gonna start his rage thing.
Okay. Because that takes a full round.
Yep.
Alright.
It's not a swift action in this?
It's because he's a werewolf shifter.
Ah.
He gets to lower how many... he could... Later in the game, it gets lower. He gets higher resistances, though, than a normal barbarian. Okay, so Dark Mantle 2 will attack Sparks. Flailing its tentacles at the creature. And miss. Okay. Cartesia!
Boy, these things are still alive.
Yep.
All right. Maybe this time. No.
There's a lot of whiffs this encounter.
Yeah, no, I'm pondering why I'm here.
Welcome to level 1.
Dark
This is
Mantle
level 1 through 3.
8 is going to swing at Razor. And miss. Saizu!
Alright, second first, same as the first. Let's make a roll. Alright, overcharge. I am safe as above 15%. Spend a PowerPoint. And we are going to make an attack. Throw more spears at them. Nothing happens. I'm done.
Okay. Alright, Razor.
Well, sword and bite.
Neither of them hit. Oh, right, you have your dog.
He's
He
not
crits.
a dog. it looks like it's a confirmed crit. Yay! Big jump! Ooh, max. Wait.
And killed. Which one was that on?
Number 8.
That's out of the way.
Oh, the crit did not get confirmed.
Yeah. You needed
Okay.
15 to confirm.
I was confused because it says confirmed there, but I guess it's just like this is the confirming roll whether it is or not.
Yeah.
Because Fantasy Grounds takes care of crits for us.
So,
And then claws on the other one.
oh, I forgot they had claws. Miss. Miss.
Okay, yeah, done.
Alright. Frost. Now you'd only provoke one attack of opportunity by moving up.
Yeah. Okay.
Your move. Alright.
Well, actually, I don't think it would provoke attack of opportunity because he's still within
Yes,
the...
it does. Because he, you have to move 2 squares to get there. Because there's a corner wall there.
Isn't it okay to move into, like, you're still inside the threat range? Or is that not how it works in Pathfinder?
It's only if you leave the threat range.
So technically no
If you
AO.
leave a threatened square.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
So
that
if you leave a
require...
square, they...
Okay, so he's
So-
moving up to the same square where Sparks is, and then moving to
Which is a
another
threatened
square, which
square.
is still a threatened square.
He
But he's
left.
moving.
the-
He
left
left
a
a threatened square.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can roll a tumble check.
Yeah, this thing threatens all the squares around it. So if you leave one of those, unless it's a 5-foot shift or you make a athletics roll, I believe it is.
Yeah, athletics roll.
DC 15, I want to say. But I'm not sure.
We'll roll its attack of opportunity. When it lets me. There it is.
Is there athletics?
Yeah.
All right.
It hits. Does 3 damage. And gets a free grab check. That fails. So you got slapped by a tentacle when you move past. But now you can strike.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
Slice and die. Oh, really? Okay,
Oof.
just nothing
Just
apparently.
whiff. The battle of whiffs. All right.
Level 1.
Dark Mantle. Cartesia is going to be 1. Frost is going to be 2. Sparks 3. Razor is 4. 2. Frost wants to numb your face. So it continues to wiggle its tentacles at you, but doesn't hit. Cartesia!
Ah,
This has gone on too long.
much too long. However, I'm not in.
Oh no.
Three strikes. I'm leaving.
Saizu!
I'll make another shot.
The Stark Mantle hasn't been hit yet either.
Yay, I don't get screwed over. Ooh. I'll spend my point in Crystal Shard. Again. I actually
Oh, you
hit 2d6. Oh my god.
Some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Razor!
That's my min damage with my punch.
Well, then why aren't you up there punching?
Because I'm a caster.
Hey.
I see 2 hits.
Yay! So there's that, and that. It is also now bleeding, so it takes bleed damage at the start of each turn. So at the least, we know for sure it'll die eventually.
Alright.
There's that. And that. Really?
The bite hits?
The bite again? Can I please hit with the sword?
No, you like the taste of Dark Mantle, apparently.
Dark
Starting to
Sandals
grow on
again.
you.
It's an acquired taste.
It
Apparently.
is so close to death. Alright, Frost, it's your turn. And you whiff. Alright. Who does he attack this time? Cartesia!
Hold on. Hold on. It can bleed, right?
Oh yeah, it can bleed.
Come on, high
Roll your
number.
bleed damage.
I thought these were undeads or fiends.
No, the
they're
previous
not.
ones were undead.
These are fiends. They can bleed. Okay, it's dead.
They're redid undead fiendish dark mantles.
No, those were the ones up above. These were new ones. They were still
No,
technically...
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Alright. You cleared them. Can I ask for a bio break? Because I have to use the restroom.
Yes, we can take a break.
Okay, short
Yay.
break.
So thank you everybody for joining us so far. We'll be back in just a moment or two.
be back when the others return.
I live, I guess.
Hiyo.
Hello.
Have returned. Hot Socks, are you back?
No.
Alright, well, we're gonna start anyways.
All right.
Alright, thank you so much for your patience. We are back with more Infinite Unknowns Pathfinder. And take us there.
Okay. So you guys cleared out the dark mantles.
Great.
This was room 58.
Well, I assume we can see that door on the other side of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
So you make your way through the rubble, which can and go to the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is a 59.
Frost punches the door.
Okay. Roll your strength check. All right. You punch the door open, setting off a trap. A bunch of rocks fall on your head. Let me roll. What's your AC? Probably doesn't matter.
17.
Yeah. You go oof as a bunch of rocks on your head and fall and do no damage to you. So they bounce off of your thick hide.
Hmm.
You open into
I definitely...
an empty room. Small room is filled with rubble and appears to have no other exit. I should mark down these
Huh.
encounters.
Well, are you okay? Those rocks didn't hurt you, right?
How is it every session I lose my pencil?
Frost?
What?
Uno moment.
Are you okay?
You had rocks fall on you. We are concerned about your well-being.
Oh, I was just thinking, I really need to add in all the werewolf stuff. Even a separate character sheet just for the werewolf mode.
Ah. Well, thanks for clearing out those rocks for us, I guess.
Yeah, Frost just glares at the roof where the rocks fell from. And then throws some cheese at it.
Just wasting cheese. All right, where does the party head to now?
Is there anything in here?
Rubble, dust, loose rocks. Do you want to roll a perception check and see if there's more?
Go. Dice roll.
So you dig your hands through the rubble, and you find a small torn bag with 16 gold pieces and an eye agate worth 50 gold pieces. You
Well,
find some gold in the gem.
I will. Sorry, guys. I want the gem, but I won't take any of the gold. You can have the gold.
That's fine.
Frost goes back to protect Katisu because they were left down in the cold.
Oh, I'm right. Keep up.
Or, okay, maybe not.
I mean, right.
Frost just guards the hallway anyway.
True enough.
All right.
All right.
While you're digging through the rubble, there's another minor tremor of an earthquake, scattering the
boy.
dust everywhere. It doesn't send pieces of the ceiling down on you.
Does it do anything to me?
No.
Okay.
It obscures the vision for the area for a round.
Ah.
That doesn't matter because you're out of combat.
All right.
So, where shall we head to next?
There's lots of places to go.
But not much to see.
Do we go
It is
south and
repeating
east?
rooms.
It's almost like people have been here before to pick this place clean.
Yes, very likely, yes.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go this way.
Okay.
Onwards and onwards.
That is room 78. Give me one moment.
Before that, Frost's gonna end the thinger, the werewolf transformation. So so can use it later.
Okay. You're no longer a werewolf. You're just now a normal wolf.
Or
All right.
just normal human, because that's
So
the main form.
Face the door. What do you do? Does someone open the door?
Frost takes a bit of a breather to what's its face recover from the werewolf transformation.
All right. Razor, do you open the door?
Sure.
All right. You push open to the door. Rotten barrels and moldy crates and disintegrating sacks with mushrooms growing out of them all lay over the room. And you see a door on the opposite end of the room.
I guess we'll go in. And go to the other door.
Oh,
I'm sure these mushrooms are poisonous and probably a trap or something, but...
Frustrate some cheese at one of the mushrooms, just to be safe.
When you hit the bag, a cloud of fungal spores spray out. But no one's close enough to get showered in it for any effect. You probably don't want to touch that cheese now. Right, so you all go
No,
to the
that's
other
fine.
door?
Should we go in and check?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch the, any of the mushrooms. I'm hoping there's a path through here that we
Yeah,
can...
there's a path through it that's not going to let you touch
Okay.
the...
Opening the door.
All right. Touch. 2 range touch. You're the one opening the door, Razor? What's your touch AC?
16.
A blast of fire shoots at you, but misses. As you set off a scorching ray trap.
Oh, can I just stand in it on purpose?
Yeah, you could.
Can I throw cheese into it?
Actually, that's good because this is a resetting trap, so you can just keep tanking the scorching rays.
how much cheese do you have?
About 96 left with the one I just threw into the fire.
Don't you think you might be touch irresponsible hurling your rations up with such a reckless abandon?
I kind
This
of
is a
have
very
to
big
agree
dungeon.
here.
Oh no! I've got 96 cheese and, hold on.
Perhaps you should limit yourself to a singular cheese per floor.
66 trial rations.
Oh,
Sounds good.
right.
We still don't know how long we're gonna be in here, so better to save it anyways.
All right. So you open the
But
door
cheese
to
is
a...
Unless you have some special fascination with cheese you'd like to share with the class.
I mean, we also have plenty of rocks and stuff that you could just pick up and use for throwing around instead.
I have cheese.
This is an intervention. We're here to help you.
So you open the door to a scorching ray trap and more sacks and crates of mold.
Frost just looks at Cartesia, then hands him some cheese.
And this room looks as though if you tried to move around in it, you'd have to be very careful to not release spores from the sacks.
You know, I feel one fire trap and that room will turn into a singular, gigantic explosion. After all, have you ever heard of a powder explosion?
Not really. Where I'm from, we didn't really have anything in the way of explosive stuff.
Curious, why do I know it's... Well, the basic principle is when fire spreads and burns things, it continues to expand, and in a room so full of spores, it would rapidly expand. Creating an explosion of fire as it continues to be fed fuel in basically every direction. Anything caught inside will be, well, I can leave that to the imagination. It's not called a powder explosion for nothing.
All right. Does the party continue to search the room?
Where is the source of that trap?
It's at the center of the room.
Curious, very curious.
It's just constantly splashing Razor with scorching ray.
Razor's
Razor,
just enjoying it.
Could you toss a singular rock into one of those pouches?
Sure. He'll pick up one of the rocks nearby and throw it in.
Oh, take cover. Oh, take cover.
You toss the rock, it sets out a lot of spores, but the fire from the scorching ray isn't enough to set it off. Doesn't cause a huge explosion.
Oh, that's right. We'd have to disrupt a lot of spores. Fill the room and let all the air with spores. That's right. There's too much empty air.
Well, anybody else want in on this? It feels great.
No, I'm quite all right.
Do you move into the room?
Yes.
Zim? All right. Are you going to try to avoid setting off the spores?
What are these spores exactly?
They are
Mushroom
mold spores.
Oh, mold spores.
Oh.
So, if you're going to move into the room, I need a reflex save.
Okay, so does it look like there's anything interesting from the doorway?
From the doorway, just barrels and moldy sacks.
Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything here. No reason
I'd
to keep
imagine
going.
not. I mean, unless you want to take that trap so you can douse yourself in your favorite fire.
Nah. Not worth it.
All right.
Well, if you say so. You seemed rather fond of it, somehow.
Where does the party go?
Well, we have a long stretch of hallway and another door. Set of paths to take.
Quite a lot of hallways. There's a very, very long hallway to the north.
Gracious me.
Like,
I vote we go
really
this
long
way.
hallway to the
Opening
north.
the door.
All right. That is
Presuming
really-
everybody's following.
The pup has spoken.
Okay.
Let's go.
Ooh. actually might be an interesting room. All right. So this door is actually open already.
Oh.
This large room shows some signs of deterioration, but looks to be relatively intact. Skeletons of various sizes hang limply from a number of manacles attached to the wall in various places, and more skeletons lie on the floor with their legs shackled to a chain. A large iron spike has been driven into the center of the floor.
Well, they're certainly decorative.
Does
Is
anyone
there
enter the room? Oh, I'm guessing
Is
people
there
do
an
enter the room.
easy way to move the map inside the map window, right? Without
Yes.
moving the entire map?
Mouse
No,
wheel click. Click with your mouse wheel and drag around. You can move it in there. Or there's the little...
Okay, that's a lot easier.
There's also technically the little box in the bottom right that you can click and move around as well that way. But...
That doesn't work with the masking.
Well, no, it still works. I'm using it right now. You left
Well,
click
it
on it and
doesn't
move
work
your
for
mouse
me.
around. Well, either way, you got the mouse wheel. You can also zoom in and out.
Yeah, that much I figured out.
All right. So who enters the room?
I guess it looks like everybody.
All right, everyone who enters the room, I need a will save.
Low rolling today. Everything I'm supposed to be good at.
So it looks like... Well, is Saizu entering the room or just staying outside?
I rolled, I thought.
Oh. Did you?
I did.
I don't see
It
it in
did
the...
not pop up in the chat.
So, everybody but Razor falls prey to the emotional remains of those who were tortured in this room. So you see fleeting images of the people who were killed here
Can Frost grab out
for
some
one
cheese
round.
and eat one piece like popcorn whilst that's going on?
So Razor, you look at your, you kind of feel it. You feel the kind of like sense of anguish in this room, but it doesn't affect you as much as your companions. The other, everyone else, you are paralyzed for several seconds.
Ah,
So everyone who failed the check are shaken for an hour. So that's everyone but Razor.
You guys okay?
yeah, okay, enough. Frost is just eating that piece of cheese I mentioned.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I have enough problems. I don't need yours. And she kicks the ground.
I'm okay.
You sure you're okay, Saizu?
Mhm.
Okay. Razor's gonna go shrug and look around the room.
All right, roll your perception check. in the corner of the room on the west side, there is a secret door leading to, of course, the room that you just explored before with all the mold in it.
Nothing else?
And a bunch of skeletons.
I'm gonna collect all of the skulls from them, grab a couple femurs and set up a drum kit. Not really, just... Come on!
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they all are
Alright.
standing in a row.
Peel some more.
Moving on.
So I don't know which direction you guys are going. So, what direction does the party go?
Want to head up north?
You were told before
Yeah.
that Were Rat is in the northeastern area of the map.
Oh, okay. North works.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and follow Frost.
Alright. So, you have a couple of options to the... Okay, that door?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that where the party wants to go?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, that one is... Okay. Do you guys want to line yourself up at that door? Does anyone want to make a perception check before entering the door?
Sure, I'll make one. Even though I'm kind of far back.
Right, roll that perception. Well, Saizu can hear it. You hear the chittering of rats on the other side of the door.
Come on, Frost, open the door.
Yeah. Frost opens the door and throws some cheese in.
A swarm of rats. Let's see, how many are in this room? No, it is just one. Rat swarm. So a swarm of rats immediately envelop the cheese. I'm fighting with Fantasy Grant. There we go. come on. So I will give you guys a surprise round for using the cheese.
Are these swarms?
It is a swarm.
Shut the door. We can't hurt a swarm with our current gear.
Frost throws another thing of cheese in and then shuts the door quietly.
Oh, gracious.
Yeah, no, we can't hurt a swarm. None of us have weapons that can actually harm them. I don't think. None of us have AoE attacks. I don't think any of us have, like, Alchemist Fire.
We do have a literal flamethrower. A living flamethrower.
Yeah, I do have flamethrower. I need to go through my inventory. I think I grabbed some. I got acid.
That would work.
I don't think puking on them would help.
Wrong game,
No,
dude.
we would need a splash weapon, or you need an AoE in order to hurt swarms. Otherwise, they're immune to conventional attacks. Swarms are nasty to deal with.
I got smelling
How did we
salts.
seek this out?
You better not use that. We're
Nah,
too busy with the cheese right now.
Swarms aren't immune to normal attacks.
Aren't they in Pathfinder?
No.
I could have sworn they were.
I think
It's
they have
immune to any spell that
resistance.
targets a specific number of creatures. And they take half as much damage from no, half again. They take half as much again damage from splash weapons. They take extra, yeah. They're vulnerable to splash weapons.
Hmm.
You couldn't use a spell that just targets a single creature.
Mm-hmm. By that you couldn't make an attack against them either.
You can make an attack against them.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused when you brought that up. I'm like, I remember us being able to, but... well,
Regardless, there's two cheese in the room where the rat swarm is.
might as well
But if you
kill
want
him.
to avoid it, you're probably not avoiding much.
Oh, there's nothing in there anyways?
Oh, the party doesn't know that.
We've killed swarms before, haven't we? In here?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can take them.
Yeah.
Cartesia, your sword glows. These are fiendish rats.
Well, it's something we ought to clean up regardless.
Uh-huh.
All
But I
right.
have all this cheese and no rat army to eat it all.
So you have a surprise round on the rats.
Well, shall we roll initiatives?
I think
I'm probably just gonna stick out because I can't actually hurt it because mine is a single target attack. It
no,
actually targets
yours is a
specific
touch
creature.
attack.
I have to target a specific thing though. I thought I couldn't hurt them
No,
with that.
They're not immune to attacks. They're immune to...
Are you talking about spells like Word of Death or Power Word
Yeah.
Death and stuff?
power death, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
If
okay.
you're making a touch attack, then you're attacking. Thought swarms take reduced damage, but I'm reading through swarm and I'm not seeing that.
I believe they take half damage from slashing and piercing.
Yeah, rat swarms only takes half damage from piercing and slashing attacks.
Yeah, I thought they had some resistance.
Are they immune to bleed?
Yes.
Damn.
Mhm.
I've only really got piercing and slashing weapons.
Well, I guess we've got Frost up first.
All right. So, Frost, what do you do? They're also immune to critical attacks.
Since they haven't attacked yet, Frost just throws some more cheese at them.
Okay, continue to throw your cheese.
You're going to tame them at this rate.
I don't think you can tame vermin.
No, not without like specific like class ability that would let you. They're mindless.
All right, Saizu, what do you do? And if you want to be closer, you can move yourself closer.
I'll charge and make a shot.
All right.
I'll
Roll
spend a
your attack.
point. Make sure. What is that? Okay, we're good. Alright, so poof. Touch attack. Come on, you.
So what is this percentile you keep rolling?
So every time I use my overcharge, I have to roll a percentile. If it rolls 15 or less, I get hit by my overcharge innervation, which basically means for my specific one, I'm dazzled for that many turns equal to my level, and I lose that many power points. So I drain my powers. I lose my spell slots, basically. But on exchange, I'm allowed to treat my level as one higher when I'm using my abilities. So I can do 2d6 with my crystal shard while only still paying 1 point.
It gets more powerful.
Yep.
And miss.
Pass
Just
turn.
gonna- All right. It is a surprise round, so Razor, what do you do?
Well, he's gonna go ahead and move in, skirting around the wall here to go attack. Well, how far can he go? He's got 40, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right.
And then attack. He's gonna eat a rat.
Remember your well, claws would your claw blade would do half damage. Bite does bludgeoning too, so
Bite is piercing.
I thought it was all types.
No.
Pierce / bludgeon for bite. It's just pierce.
Just piercing.
Okay.
It's just teeth. Did I hit?
Yes, on both.
Hopefully it'll actually do half damage. Did I take that full damage?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, guys, actually, we can make it easier on him by using the modifiers, the plus/minus in the upper right. And then under damage, just click half before you roll damage, and it'll automatically do that.
So that should be 4.
And then the bite. That'll automatically do half. Or at least it should. Yeah, it says
did 3.
half.
Yep.
Alright. And then fire! Which should do full damage, right?
The fire will do full damage, because it is
Cool.
fire damage.
Huh?
And you remove the rat swarm. You have deleted the rat swarm.
And all of the cheese.
And all of the cheese.
Well, no, they deleted the cheese. Razor just deleted that.
All right.
Well, it came in handy. It was a worthy sacrifice.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Good job.
Next time, try it without the cheese. Then we'll talk.
Well, I guess we'll look around this room.
Okay. Rat swarms. All right, you rolling your perceptions?
Razor is too busy nomming on one of the rats. You know, the one he bit. He's just chewing on it because, you know, he roasted it perfectly, so.
And it was slightly covered in cheese.
Cheesy roasty rat.
Boy.
So the damage of this room seems somewhat less than others. There's still a substantial amount of rubble on the floor. And basically nothing else. Just
All
a bunch of
right.
rat corpses.
Am I capable of rolling above a 6?
You are capable. You've done it before.
This session?
In the second room, there are 2 relatively intact beds and a small table.
Okay. Open the portal, we can take them with us.
Just try to wedge the bed through the portal.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Or just try and take it apart and put it back together on the other side.
You could probably enlist the help of some of the kobolds and go, "Hey, we found some beds. We need some help."
Yeah.
Small
But-
army of kobolds pops out, disassembles the bed, and drags it through the portal.
But anyways, I think that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for
Yep.
this evening.
See, I'm confident to say you guys are now level 2.
All right. So thank you all so much for joining us for Infinite Unknowns Pathfinder. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you guys. I really could not do it without you guys helping out, coming by, hanging out, supporting the channel, however it may be. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as using our Humble Bundle partner link or donating directly. But for now, I bid you all the most fondest adieu. You guys can say bye now.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheese is great.